Welcome to Tales from the Abyss, where we dive deep into the darkest corners of human imagination and uncover the most chilling, spine-tingling stories from the unknown. If you're a fan of horror and suspense, you're in the right place. Sit back, turn off the lights, and prepare to be haunted as we bring you another terrifying tale that will keep you awake at night. Tara, a young artist looking for inspiration, moves into an aging apartment building nestled in the heart of the city. Its halls are dimly lit with peeling wallpaper and a sense of abandonment clinging to the air. On her first day, the landlord, an elderly man with hollow eyes and trembling hands, gives her an unusual warning. Whatever you do, don't open the door at the end of the hallway on the 4th floor. There's no room there. He doesn't elaborate, but his tone makes it clear he's serious. Intrigued yet unsettled, Sarah brushes it off as superstition. Over the next few nights, however, she begins hearing faint whispers coming from the hallway, especially near the forbidden door. The whispers seem to call her name, soft and beckoning. When she inspects the door, she notices it has no knob, only a faint symbol carved into its surface. A strange eye with a faint symbol carved into its surface. A strange eye with a faint symbol. Curiosity consumes her. Why would someone warn her about a door that leads nowhere? Sarah's dreams grow increasingly strange. She dreams of the door every night, but in her dream, it has a gleaming golden handle. A voice whispers in the darkness. The truth lies beyond. She wakes up, drenched in sweat, her mind racing. Soon, the whispers grow louder, almost impossible to ignore. Unable to resist her curiosity, Sarah decides to investigate. One stormy night, she ventures into the hallway. Her heart pounds as she approaches the door. To her astonishment, the once knobless door now has a rusted handle. Summoning her courage, she twists the handle and steps inside. The room beyond is unlike anything she's ever seen. The walls are not made of brick or plaster. They pulse and writhe as though alive, resembling some sort of human being. It's a lovely passion, flex and prime for the right word. No sentence starts with and the whole letter comes with the key. On the far wall hangs an ornate mirror, its surface rippling like liquid. Instead of her reflection, the mirror shows terrified faces trapped behind the glass. They look at her, their mouths open in silent screams. One of the faces, a pale woman with hollow eyes, whispers faintly, "Help us!" The mirror suddenly emits a cold gust of wind, pulling Sarah closer. Before she can resist, she's yanked into the mirror world with a deafening roar. Sarah wakes up in her apartment, but something feels wrong. The furniture is the same, yet decayed and covered in dust. The colors are muted, and the air is thick and heavy. Outside the window, the city skyline is shrouded in darkness, with no signs of life. As she moves through the apartment, she notices scratch marks on the walls, spelling out a single chilling message. Get out. Sarah tries to leave, but every door she opens leads her back to the same room. The whispers return, louder and more insistent. Join us. Panic sets in as she realizes she's not alone. Desperate. Sarah finds herself back in front of the mirror. She smashes it with a heavy object, hoping to break free. Instead of shattering, the shards float midair, reforming into a swirling, glowing portal. With no other choice, she steps through, praying it will take her back to reality. She finds herself in the hallway, breathing heavily. Relieved, she rushes toward her apartment, eager to escape the nightmare. But something is off. As she passes a window, she catches a glimpse of her reflection. It's not her. The reflection is the landlord, grinning wickedly. Sarah turns around and freezes. Standing at the other end of the hallway is her doppelganger, holding her apartment keys. The doppelganger whispers, "Man, this programming changed Oates. That'd show it to me and I would be able to give it permission to use." "The room has you now, Sarah," she says. She touches her face and realizes she's now on the other side of the mirror, trapped and powerless as her reflection walks away, living her life as if nothing happened. And months later, a young man moves into the same apartment and he's greeted by the same elderly landlord who gives him the same warning. Don't open the door at the end of the hallway on the 4th floor. There's no room there. The young man laughs it off, thinking it's just a spookly old man's tale. Sarah watches helplessly from behind the mirror, her hands pressed against the glass. She screams silently, her pleas unheard. The new tenant explores the building one night, drawn by whispers coming from the hallway. He approaches the door at the end, now adorned with a faint golden handle. Sarah pounds against the glass, trying to warn him, but it's no use. The tenant turns the handle and steps inside. The screen fades to black as the sound of his scream echoes through the empty hallway. The story ends with Sarah still trapped in the mirror, her face blending into the growing sea of tormented souls.